I love it. Okay, our next guest has been a practicing psychic for over 25 years, and of course she's a regular here on Twin Cities Live, and today she is back to give our guest co-host, JodiCherylTiegs, a live psychic reading. We want to welcome Jodi Levine.
Hi, Jodi. And we got JodiCherylTiegs right here. Now, Cheryl, before we get started, have you ever done this before?
Not seriously, no. Maybe
Okay.
At a party or whatever.
Time to get serious.
I'm so scared.
Line up the solar plexus.
Oh, no, it's so
You're not
fun.
really scared, are you?
It's fun.
A little nervous? Okay. You guys go. We're going to hang out.
So say your name.
JodiCherylTiegs.
Well, the first thing that I'm seeing is you standing by some water as a child, knowing some things about what you wanted to do in your life. And you had this calmness about you even back then. And so one of the reasons that you know so much about beauty and one of the reasons that you've had the success that you've had is because you just believe it about yourself. It's not that you're thinking, I'm prettier than this woman or I'm prettier than that woman. You just feel good about the way that you present. It's more of a soul thing, actually. And this is why you get more beautiful with age. This is also why you've had so much of a success, because it is part of your spirit. One of your, it feels like you've got at least one boy. One of your children, and it feels like it could be the middle one, is making you giggle, but causing you, or there's a child around you, causing you some perplexity. Like this person is acting very different from what you can relate to. The other kids that you've had around you can relate to. This one's, and it's going to be very challenging, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And actually, I feel like this child might be a writer. So there's a lot of creativity, a lot of back thinking. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes. I'm going to have to put some thought into that one. But getting back to the beauty and all that, I always say that I've been in competition with myself, not with anyone else, who's been in the modeling booth. So I think it has brought a calmness to me, that very little sort of, I sway, but I don't really break.
Right, and you are actually quite perceptive yourself. The way this comes to you, I feel like you can wake up in the morning and you know the answer to something. And there's something about a feeling of, I don't know if it's when you lay down, but the side of your face, something washes over you and you just have a sense of knowing something. And I feel like this has happened for you quite a bit, and it's so much a part of you that you might not recognize it. But when you start to think about it, that's how your intuition speaks to you. Other times you feel like you get hit over the head with something, but most of the time for you, it's just that knowing sense. Are you understanding this?
Yes. Well, I don't know. When I go to bed at night or when I sleep, sometimes those are the hours when you can worry about something, but when I do wake up in the morning, and I try not to, because I know that in the morning everything's okay, and everything will work out. And I also meditate every day. So the side of the head, I put the pillows up to shut out the noise and all that. I meditate every day for an hour.
That's very nice. You can tell that you're very perceptive. You're going to actually start having more of those things, and you'll start talking about them, and people are going to start asking you about it, because you will wake up knowing answers that you didn't know before.
Wouldn't that be nice?
Very good. So this is making some sense, Cheryl.
Yes, it is. I wish that I woke up in the morning and everything, but life is so confusing for all of us, not for me, not for, it throws us punches all the time.
So meditating every day for an hour, Cheryl, that takes a lot of discipline. I don't think I can meditate for more than a commercial break.
I'm not thinking about the same thing I was thinking about at the beginning of the sentence.
I know. Did it take you a while to get to that point of being able to do that?
It took about 12 or 14 years, and now I actually do see visions. It's like a dream, only you're awake.
In the colors, I'm looking at that. The colors are really interesting, and it looks like you have sharp colors when they come to you, when those visions come to you. It'll get brighter. The more you acknowledge it, the bigger it gets.
Jodi, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, Cheryl, for participating in that.
Good.
It takes some guts. That was very good.
I know.
Jodi is the author of The Happy Medium, and you can schedule an appointment with her. Go to kstp.com, click on Twin Cities Live. We got a link to her website to do that.